Welcome to Under the Frame, where we put a microscope to smaller details in movies. We'll find the little details in movies and shows and bring them to the forefront. We aren't looking to critique or judge the movie, just finding some interesting tidbits that may give you something new to enjoy about the movies you love and may give you something to appreciate about the movies you don't. Let's get started. Our first movie will be Wonder Woman 1984. Detail number 1. Let's start our conversation off with the set design, particularly the set design of the mall. There are so many things that can be missed if you aren't paying attention, and honestly just as many if you are paying attention. We could start our conversation with the arcade and comment that Rampage came out in 1986 and Operation Wolf came out in 1987, but honestly, these aren't things that matter. I applaud them for even keeping the games to 80s games, as it was probably hard enough to find these machines. What is interesting is that the other stores in the mall fit the times. The music store has boom boxes and even some records. The TV store has old cathode ray tube TVs. The stores show they are all having 4th of July sales. These posters can easily be missed if you aren't focused on the action happening in the foreground. Number 2. Next, let's take a look at Steve's watch. In the first Wonder Woman movie, Steve dies around the 9th hour when he hands Diana the watch. 60 plus years later, the watch is still stuck in the 9th hour, and Diana has yet to move forward emotionally from Steve at that point. Also, when Steve and Diana meet at the party, Steve's new Casio shows that they are meeting in the 9th hour when he says the exact same line in the exact same way from the first movie. So the 9th hour represents the significance of Diana's attachment to Steve. However, in this scene when Steve comes to Diana's apartment, he looks at his old watch and we finally see a time outside the 9th hour. This is a nice touch of foreshadowing because the next dialogue from the scene is them talking about the possibility of Diana having to renounce her wish and ultimately move on from Steve. Number 3. During the fashion montage, Diana and Steve try on various clothes, some more 80s than others, but it is funny that the outfit she chose, Steve made fun of, and the guy wearing that at the end said his friends make fun of him for it too. Shows Amazonians don't know men's fashion. FYI, at least they agreed to keep the practical shoes. Yes! Number 4. When Diana renounces her wish, the wounds she had gained up till this point disappear as she is running. Number 5. When Maxwell Lord takes over the emergency broadcast network that sends signals everywhere, it's funny that the computers started playing that video too. Those computers were incapable of playing videos like that. Outside of the beginning stages of the internet and intranet, computers were not able to stream. While this shouldn't happen, Maxwell does use a person's wish to make sure everyone can see the broadcasts. Number 6. The line, "It's from my culture" appears twice in reference to Asteria.
From my culture.
It's from my culture.
Number 7. Two major events that were influential to Barbara becoming Cheetah, there were references to it in the scenes. When she first meets Diana, Diana is wearing cheetah print high heels.
Those are cool. I like those. Animal print.
The second major event is the first time Barbara encounters the drunk, aggressive creep. He's wearing a cheetah print tie. These two events were impactful to who Barbara wanted to become. Number 8. The final item to note is a man who wished for a coffee. What did this man give up? What did he lose? What pains did he suffer? Well, we don't know. He drank this coffee. There isn't really a way for him to renounce that. Does he have bad luck for the rest of his life? Did the coffee burn his tongue? I must know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this content, politely eviscerate that like button, carefully disintegrate that subscribe button, and peacefully knock out that notification bell for more content in the future.